We are being pushed back.
All right. Man, I'm out here by myself. Where's everybody at?
Capture objective Dove.
Alright, here we go. How's it going, Mr. Sledgehammer? Oscar? What am I playing on? It's a PlayStation 4. If you guys want to hop in, my gamer tag is John, JOHN _ Hickok, HICKOK. How's it going, Dylan? Steve? Steve is here. Cool of you guys to come hang out. I'm trying the game mode Frontlines. Just recently kind of started checking that one out some. Oh, damn it. Look at that, right away. It's a little more difficult than Conquest. It's a little more, I don't know. Well, I guess it's not more unpredictable about where the people are. In some ways, it's more predictable. But I don't know. It could be a little more confusing. Maybe I'm just not used to it yet. But basically, it's like everybody's kind of going to the same place. Instead of it being like lots of different flags that people are fighting over. Sniper trying to get me. Ah, damn, he got me. So many guns at my disposal. Why am I inside playing games? Well, I can't shoot all the time. Alright, let's try a different gun. Plus, I shoot, so you guys maybe work during the week and shoot on the weekends. For me, it's the opposite. I shoot during the week and then do stuff like this on the weekends usually. See, like, that's one thing that'll happen in this mode is, like, you'll just get overwhelmed. But that's part of what makes it fun, though. Well, even though we get our ammo from Federal, we still have a budget. We can't just shoot an unlimited amount, of course. Basically, they supply us with enough ammo to do the videos and the testing and all that kind of stuff. So shooting that we do kind of in our free time, we still pay for that. Where are they at? One thing that's a little frustrating sometimes, it's like, oh, there was a guy right there. It's hard to see where the objectives are. Laying down some suppressing fire. I don't know who I'm suppressing it for, but oh man, I gotta just throw a grenade, see if someone will run into it. Nope. Maybe I can chase him, wipe him out. Yeah, I need the. This is where I need the shotgun. Oh man, they're everywhere. God. Sweet. How do we get Federal on board? They actually approached us. That was not a bad little run there. Use a G98. All right, you got it. I'll pull out the G98. You're gonna get me killed, but I will do it. At least one round. Need to make a video of the Glock 18. We've done a converted full auto Glock 17, but never. I guess I've never actually fired a real from the factory Glock 18. No, yes I have. That's right, I have. At the Lucky Gunner machine gun shoot, somebody had a Glock 18C, the compensated models, and I fired it. I think it's on a video somewhere, but it was just a, like, you know, one magazine. You know, we didn't like do a video with it or anything. Okay, I don't think the sniper is going to help me a whole lot, so I'm going to go with the version without the scope, the infantry one. Okay. All right, guy who suggested this, you're going to get me killed. I hope you enjoy it. I'll probably die anyway, so it's okay. Uh-oh. Guess they're up here. Oh. Oh, man. Well, almost got him. 360 no scope somebody. Yeah. Do I stream on Twitch? Nah, I just stream on YouTube. Kind of low tech. There's probably a way to where I can stream a bunch of different places all at once, but I haven't like really looked into it. Okay, I'll do one more round with the G98 since that one was so quick.
We have taken objective Duff.
Oh. Okay, one more. One more, then that's it. Can I get my hands on AA-12? I don't know. Never actually looked into it. Probably could. I don't know. It'd have to be like, I don't know. I'd have to like contact the people who actually make the thing, like FPS Russia did. I mean, there's a lot of guns like that we could probably get for videos, but we're just not as aggressive with, you know, constantly begging people for guns. We have plenty of stuff to do. Use my spot flare. Yeah, that's a good idea. I always forget to use that. Okay, different gun now. I'm gonna go with the Model 10, which that's a gun we haven't done a video on yet. I wouldn't mind picking one up sometime if I found a good deal on one. We've done the Model 12, the Winchester, which was could have been used in World War I. I think it was actually, but it's not in the game. I mean, they can't include every shotgun. There's so many. Oh, a bunch of them up there. Got him. Shot him right in the back with that thing. I love this gun. This is one of my favorite of the, I don't know what you call them, not sidearm, but you know, the extra little things that you get. That's not like your main weapon. Sounds like they're rushing us. Man, if you're in real war, that would be a terrifying sound. Just like a bunch of people screaming, just running towards you, ready to die. That would definitely keep you up at night if you survived it. I guess they're okay. They're over this way. It's hard. That's one thing about this mode is that sometimes it's hard to find the enemy, but then the enemy will find you in great numbers. Wish I had a fire extinguisher, buddy. Sorry. What is going on right now? I'm on fire. That's what's going on. Get my hands on some cannons. Dad almost bought one, actually, at one point. They're kind of expensive, but I don't know. I think it would be fun to have one sometime.
Objective Duff.
Have I ever done any reenactment? There was a period of my life, and I was probably like in middle school when I was first, like, really heavily getting into World War II history and stuff, becoming really interested in it, where I wanted to do that, and I would like research stuff about it, and I was collecting old World War II gear, still have a bunch of it, and I just knew like, wow, when I grow up, get older, that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't know, I kind of lost interest in it. It seems it's really cool, but it seems like a lot of work. It seems like one of those hobbies that it really has to be like your thing, I'm gonna take a chance on this grenade. This is another pistol that would be kind of fun to do sometime. I don't know how rare they are. I haven't tried looking for one. In the game they call it like the gasser or something. I forget what the actual the model name is on it, but uh-oh. Point blank. Oh, I see him. Oh man, how did I miss him? Right over his head, I guess. How much ammo do I pick up at a time? Well, if I'm just buying it for personal use, it's not the the federal stuff. It gets shipped to us. But if I'm just going out and buying some, I don't know. It just depends on what I need, I guess, at the time. I usually will buy it from Walmart, honestly, and I'll get like maybe a couple hundred rounds or something, a 223, or usually a couple hundred rounds. Oh man, I don't know how I survived that. Oh damn. Oh, I tried. Do I play airsoft? No, I've never tried it, but it looks fun. I mean, I think I would probably do airsoft over paintball, because the airsoft guns are a little bit more realistic looking. But now I know the advantage of paintball is that it actually hurts when you get hit, so it kind of supposedly simulates combat a little more. I don't know, but never done either. What's my preferred bolt action in real life? Definitely the Mauser. I mean, possibly the G98. Well, I don't know. Actually, my favorite bolt action is the VZ24, the Czech Mauser, because it kind of takes it takes my favorite parts from both the G98 and the K98. And it was one of the first Mauser I really had experience with, so I really like that one. Uh-oh, gas.
The enemy has defused objective apples.
Where are they at?
We have armed objective apples.
Got him. Oh, I thought I did. It's like somebody else killed him first. I'll play some Xbox One. I have an Xbox, and I actually got it just so that I could stream on both, but I don't know. I don't like the Xbox as much. I guess because I'm more used to PlayStation, but I just couldn't get used to it. Hello from Germany. Hello from America. Tennessee, of all places. Arthur, pretty good. How you doing? George, you have a neighbor related to Alvin York. That's pretty cool. Does he shoot guns? That'd be a pretty cool ancestor to have, Alvin York, that's for sure. Alright, that's not too bad. 9 and 11. Oh man, 9/11. It means something. It's a conspiracy. My score was an inside job. Oh man. I guess I'll stick on this game mode. It's pretty cool. I'm getting used to it. Getting better at it. The new Call of Duty World War II is coming out. Already kind of disappointed in it. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the gameplay footage of it, but they have a some kind of weird optical sight on the BAR, which I tried looking it up. You know, because I don't know. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. I looked it up and tried to see if that was something that maybe existed I didn't know about or something like that, but I couldn't find anything on it. I know I've never seen any pictures from World War II with any kind of glass, you know, optical sight on the BAR. That's for sure. So that seems like a pretty big screw up. And also the Thompson is like this weird hybrid between the M1A1 Thompson from World War II and the 1928 model, where it takes a drum magazine, but yet it has a bolt on the side. So, you know, I don't know what that's about. The MP40 looks kind of odd to me. It doesn't seem quite right. I don't know. I'm not real happy with I don't know if Battlefield has spoiled me, but I'm not real happy with how the guns look and everything. I mean, it looks like it still might be a fun game though, and who knows? Maybe they'll fix some of that stuff. I'm actually, you know, I planned on waiting before I do any videos on like comparing the guns from Call of Duty World War II to the real one, so the game actually comes out and I can play the game myself and stuff. But I'm actually thinking about making it. Oh, damn, you gotta be kidding me! I'm thinking about making a video and maybe snagging some gameplay that's on YouTube and just kind of showing some of my preliminary thoughts of what's wrong with some of the guns and stuff like that. Who knows? Maybe I can get them to change it, or somebody will. Hopefully, overshot it. This is damn. Gotta repair it. They're coming after me. This is still my favorite tank. I see that guy hiding right there. Oh man. Oh, he's a friendly. Okay. I gotta get out of the line of fire quick. Oh, of course, here comes another guy. And another tank. I'm screwed. Ah, damn. Do I like any other kind of games like Resident Evil? I really liked Resident Evil 4. That's one of my favorites games of all time. But other than that, nah, I'm not like super into them. I looked at some gameplay of the new Resident Evil, and it doesn't really look that interesting to me. I don't know. I want to shoot. You know. Like in that game, you can only have like one gun or something, and you have like 3 bullets for it. I get they're trying to make it more realistic and scary, but I don't know. I like shooter games. What is the first gun I ever fired? That would be my pump Remington 22. I believe it's called it was like the 572 Fieldmaster, something like that. I forget the model name, but that was strange. I don't know how that guy didn't see me or how I didn't see him. The tank did. The tank saw me though. What is my favorite handgun? Depends on if you are talking about for carry or for just in general collectability. I would say for carry, it's hard to beat the Glock 43. I love Glocks, and I love the size of that little thing, and I like the 9mm. Because it's such a good all-around gun. That and the Glock 19. But for just in general, my favorite looking handgun, I mean, another tough choice, but maybe a 1911, either a 1911 or a Colt single action. One of those two for sure. All right, let's see if I can get this tank. Get revenge. I'm guessing it's the same one that killed me. All right, at least I put some hurt on him. Do I like the Glock 26? Yeah, I do like the Glock 26 quite a bit. It's a nice gun. I've carried it some too. Do a video on the Mars automatic. I have no idea where to get one of those. I've never seen one like at a gun show or anything. Gunbroker might have them. That's the problem with this game is a lot of the guns in this game are kind of rare and really hard to get. So it's hard. It's tough to do videos on a lot of the guns from this game. If you want to really like your best bet, if you want to see stuff from this game gun-wise, go to Ian from Forgotten Weapons. Because like even if you can't shoot it because it's too collectible or something or not his, you know, at least you'll be able to like see it and he can hold it and show it to you and teach you about it and stuff. Because man, that guy's a walking textbook when it comes to old guns. Okay, back to the machine gun. It's my bread and butter. Come on, come on. I must be right in that grenade. Yep. Sweet. Damn, still on fire. Okay. I'm determined to take out this tank. I'm gonna hook this guy up with some ammo.
Ammunition for you. Thank you. Some ammo for you.
Ah, wrong button. Oh wait, I forgot. I don't have that anymore. That was in the other class. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet. I do have this anti-tank grenade. Man, you got ammo right there. What is my PS4 name? It's John JOHN _ Hickok HICKOK. So if you want to hop in. Ah, damn.
Objective Charlie.
Okay. And I can usually wipe people out with this thing if I can get in a good position. Uh-oh, someone's getting me. What? I couldn't tell where that was coming from. Oh, there's another guy right there. Okay. We need more 50 cal. Well, you know, I've got a Barrett now, so, you know, I'll be doing some stuff with it. You know, I wanted to try to do some stuff that's different, though. Even though, of course, that one of those first videos I did with it was a penetration test, but that was kind of like a,
Ammo coming at you.
you know, literally was going out to Zeke's property just to shoot the gun. I thought, hey, I've got these packs of paper I bought just to shoot, so why not do like a little test, you know? But you know, everybody and their brother is doing videos on penetration tests, how many, you know, this go through and all this kind of stuff, you know. So I don't want to just kind of go right back over all the same stuff everybody is doing. I want to try to do some different things with it. But I will definitely, to answer your question, be bringing the 50 back out for sure.
Objective Charlie.
Oh, I think I saw. Nope. Thought I saw a sniper over there. The scope glimmer in this game, you'll see like a little kind of a glimmer from the scope, which is kind of nice. I feel like it evens the playing field a little bit against the snipers, but I don't know how realistic that is. I've never had anyone try to snipe me before, and I've never looked up and seen a glimmer of a scope, so I have no idea if that's realistic. I mean, I could see how it would, I guess. Doesn't seem like it would do it that consistently. It seems like it would have to be like in the perfect, the perfect angle or something, but I don't know. How is the comedy thing going? Just a slow but sure. Just going to, it's, you definitely got to love it because it's quite a time commitment. It's an investment. A lot of hanging out in bars, stuff. Because, I mean, at an open mic, you get on stage for about, 4 or 5 minutes, something like that, depending on the open mic. But there's a lot of other people who also need to get on stage. So you got to hang out there for like, an hour or 2 hours or whatever just to go up for 5 minutes. So it's really slow in the beginning. If you get to a point where you're doing, where you're doing lots of shows and stuff, then you really start to accelerate. But it's like you have to get to that point first, So it'll be a while, but that's okay. I knew that going into it.
Capture objective Charlie.
Also, I'm very busy, so I can't quite give it the amount of time. Like some people, like in Nashville at least, there's an open mic. I want to say like at least most nights.
Here's some ammo.
And I usually will try to get somewhere between 3 or 4 a week, something like that. But there's other people that they'll squeeze in like 5 a week, 6 a week. Plus if they're doing lots of shows, So it's hard for me to get the stage time that some people do because I'm so busy. But the thing is, either way, it takes a long time, So I'm not trying to like rush myself too much.
Take that ammo.
Ah, damn. Oh, I'm dead. For sure. Like he doesn't see me right here. Maybe not. Damn. Am I nervous on stage? Yeah, I think everybody is nervous when they, when you're go on stage telling jokes, because it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, because if you don't make people laugh, or if you don't make them laugh hard enough, then you kind of feel like there's no point in you being up there, And so yeah, it's a little stressful, but you just sort of, it just boils down to like how much you care, It's one of those weird things where like the harder you try, sometimes the worse you do. So you just have to go up there and just,
Ammo right there.
just not care. Just whatever happens, happens. You're having fun. That's the main thing. And you just got to sort of have that attitude, and that tends to help. But it takes a lot of time, to really master. Because like you watch the pros like the Dave Chappelle and all this. I mean, they're nervous up there. You just can't tell because they are really good at being nervous. If that makes any sense. Do I have any interesting methods in dealing with hecklers? Well, I haven't really had a ton. People don't tend to heckle me a lot. I think partially because I'm kind of big, but because I'll be on a show or like some hecklers heckling everybody, but then he just like leaves me alone. And it's not because I'm like good or anything. It's just I don't know. I think some people are like a little bit intimidated by my size, which is kind of silly because just because I'm big doesn't mean I can fight. But people don't know that. But anytime I've had a heckler or something, usually I'll just, I don't know. I don't try to like, burn the heckler or whatever, because that's just a never-ending battle. Because even if you do have some great burn. A lot of times hecklers are drunk and dumb, and they won't even know that they've been burned, and they're just gonna keep just saying stuff, and
Objective butter.
you know, it's just a never ending battle basically. So I'll just like say something and act like I'm not bothered by it, or give them a little bit of attention, or occasionally maybe try to make them look stupid, kind of in passing or something. But you know, I don't usually make a big deal out of it, because then you're just setting yourself up for like something that you're not going to win. Oh man.
Capture objective Charlie.
Cars or vehicles that I can't fit in. Well, you know, I'm kind of doomed to a life of non-fuel efficient vehicles, at least until Tesla comes out with a electric pickup truck, you know, that'll have plenty of power and drive a long way, and it's easy to charge and stuff. What the hell? I got some kind of weird thing on the screen. You see that? It's like tunnel vision or something. That's weird. Oh, there it went. That's strange. Was that like some kind of new thing they added? I don't know what that was about. Okay. I apologize if I'm not seeing all your questions, but I'll try to answer them, the ones I see and stuff.
We are being pushed back.
Oh, that's a friendly. Uh-oh. God, sometimes you get stuck in those, like, oh, look, I got somebody. You get stuck in those grenade throwing matches. Oh, man. Oh, I'm back. I'm alive. Live to find another day.
Capture objective butter.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, a shot in the leg is a kill shot. Oh, man. Should have had that kill. Uh-oh. Run. Oh, man. Where's my dad? People always ask me that, I feel like. That's one of the more common questions I get. Where's your dad? Like, I just keep tabs on him all the time. I don't know. Going to the bathroom, maybe making a sandwich. I have no idea. The Grendel P10. No, not familiar with that.
What is no? Glad you were here to help.
Uh-oh, see it. Oh. Got him.
Lean out with the line.
See if I can that tank. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough shot. Overshot it. I don't have. That's one thing about the support class. So at least the way I've got it set up, I don't have a lot of anti-tank stuff. The assault class is my best, anti-tank situation, I guess. Come on, got it. Man, the machine gun's so much fun because like you just start laying them in there, you know, and then you can just sort of start getting them on target. You know, and that's one thing that is kind of realistic to a certain extent. People always when I do these full auto videos and stuff, they always say, what's the purpose of full auto? Well, I mean, that is one of them, is that you can start firing and bring the gun up on target. So you see where your misses or, where the hits are, and you can kind of walk the bullets, into the target. Now, it doesn't work for every situation, of course, but that is one of the advantages of it. You don't have to think about your trigger pull. It's like the gun is just a machine gun. It's just operating, and it's a matter of just pointing it, where you want it to go. I get kind of annoyed sometimes when people constantly act too cool for full auto. Like, oh, what's the purpose of that? It's so stupid, blah, blah, and all this kind of stuff. And, I think half the time that's people who have never even shot a full auto before. And also there's a psychological element of, like, whenever something is hard to obtain or difficult, or people who have that thing act like it's really cool or better or something like that, then there's kind of a natural reaction to want to act like you don't need that, you don't care, I don't need a Corvette. They're terrible cars, when really it's just compensating for the fact that you can't afford one or something, I think a little bit of that goes on. Now, that being said, I mean, sometimes full auto can be definitely overrated by some people.
Capture objective.
I'm not saying it's like, the ultimate ever, That's why in most combat situations, people use semi-automatic, even if they have the full auto capability. But that doesn't mean that full auto is not very incredibly useful in certain situations. You like that term, very incredibly? Very incredibly useful. And my answer always, when people are like, well, why does a civilian need full auto? Same reason that the government needs it. Literally the same exact reason. It's like, well, that's for a war. It's like, well, I mean, if someone's trying to kill you, it's pretty much a war, right? Like, what's it matter how many people are fighting, If whether it's 2 people or 200,000 people, to you it still feels like a war, I bet. What do I think about the media demonizing firearms? I think that the media just obviously, has an agenda, and they like to uphold what they think is the progressive agenda, and also, part of it is a little bit less conspiracy theory-ish than I think that we might think or like to think. If you think about the kind of person that is going to be drawn to something like journalism, it's a similar kind of person that's going to be drawn to be like a musician or an artist or something like that. They are more likely to be very idealistic type of people, maybe a little less realistic, which we need people like that in the world. That's how we get great art and things like that. But a lot of times those people tend to be journalists, and I don't think it works too well for journalism, because they feel like,
We have taken
they have this grand purpose to, help society and do all this kind of stuff, and I think it just gets, and they lose sight of realism. Like, yeah, it's this beautiful idea. Everybody should be happy and nice to each other, and we shouldn't encourage the use of things like weapons and all this kind of stuff, because they're basing their theories off of this like idealistic version of the world that just doesn't exist. In the real world, people try to hurt other people, and far less of them are bad people. But I mean, you can't let the good people not protect themselves. It's just ridiculous.
Ammo, get some!
Everyone deserves a chance, even if it doesn't actually reduce, even if a society with guns doesn't make it any safer. People deserve the chance to defend themselves, not just be some subject, some sheep or whatever, even though that's an overused word. Come on, triple kill. Come on, give me that triple kill. I need it. I need it. Come on. I need 3 kills. I gotta have it. Before I die. Oh, damn, I didn't get it. Can I see your comments? Yes.
We are being pushed back.
Do I like Trump? No, not really. I don't really like Trump. Like a lot of politicians, I agree with some of his ideas, but in general, as a whole, I do not like him.
Capture objective Charlie.
Make homemade weapons. That actually has already been done on YouTube. I forget his name, Royal Nunsuch or something like that. Like that's his thing, which is really cool because there's so many hack YouTube channels out there. People just copying what everyone else has done without putting their own original spin on it. And right there is a perfect example of a guy who is doing something really valuable, you know, and very unique and original. I mean, you know, I never actually met him personally, which is weird because I've met just about every YouTuber, or not all of them, but like some of the bigger ones and stuff. Never met him, but seems like an awesome dude, and I love what he's doing. As far as I know, he was the first YouTuber to like just design a gun that's being sold in the commercial market by Serbu, I believe. Pretty awesome. But no, I'm not an engineer. I'm not going to do that. Do I smoke cigars occasionally? I do smoke cigars sometimes, but I try to do it sparingly. No politician can be trusted. Well, I mean, you know, why are you going to trust somebody you don't know anyways? Whether it's, you know, your neighbor or a politician. I mean, but just because you can't trust them doesn't mean that they're bad or that they might not do some things in our interests. Uh-oh.
There's ammo for you.
Damn. A tank is just tearing me up. How long did it take me to grow my beard? I'm not sure how, like, if I was just clean shaven to this point. I don't know, a few months maybe? 2 or 3, something like that. It comes out pretty quick. I'm actually going to let it kind of grow out some.
We have taken objective Charlie.
We took the objective! Don't give it away!
One thing, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't bother me. It's kind of cool, I guess, to a certain extent. But I've never been like a huge fan of like the beard culture. Have you noticed that? How that's like a big thing now? It's weird. Like I've always had a beard since I was in high school, and no one ever made a big deal out of it. There's like some people have beards, some people don't. But then here in the last few years, it's just like, I don't know. It's like this. Everyone talks about beards. It's like it's like a super impressive thing. I mean, I guess some people can't grow them, but you know, it's not that hard. You just wait, and then you have a beard. Oh damn! I don't understand why there's this whole like club around it. That's all I'm saying. Not that it's a bad thing. Yeah, okay. You're right. Olav Perkins, he has the right idea. That's what we're going to do. We're going assault, and we're taking out that damn tank. Alright. I think I'm going to go shotgun again. Maybe I'll do that slug gun. Let's see, what kind of... Again, here's another thing that I don't think existed in World War I. Was this red dot? I guess I'll go with just the regular dot. Oh, wait, was that the circle? Yeah, dot, okay. Let's see what other options I got. I could do the mine, but I don't know. I'm gonna just attack it head on. Let's go with this.
Capture objective Charlie.
Do I watch in-range TV? Not necessarily. I mean, occasionally I'll catch a Forgotten Weapons video. Those guys are really nice, though. I've met them a couple of times at SHOT Show. Ian is a super nice guy, so you can definitely feel good about supporting anything he does. Uh-oh. Damn, I was hitting him, but apparently this gun's not a one-shot kill like the shotgun. Have I met Coleon Noir? Yeah, I've met him several times. He's super nice also. Yeah, he's great. Do I enjoy playing other first-person shooter games? You know, I got really into Star Wars Battlefront when it first came out. That's sort of what got me back into video games a little bit. And played that a lot, then sort of got bored with it after a while. And then when this game came out, that's when I really was just like, oh man. Oh, that's an enemy. Come on, I'm going to blow that sucker up. So yeah, I played that one. I probably will get the new one, Battlefront 2. It looks pretty cool. I like that it's going to include all the different generations of Star Wars. Yeah, I don't know about this gun. There might be a reason why I never get killed with it. As in, like, someone killing me, not me never getting killed. That's usually how you can tell what the best guns are in games like this. It's like, what are you getting killed with a lot? Oh man, that seemed like a headshot, but I guess I missed it. All right, I'm gonna go with the regular shotgun. Have I met Eric from Rack Veteran? Yeah, I've met them a bunch. Probably met them as many times as anybody. I've been to their house and stuff, hung out with them. I mean, we've all hung out. You know, that's the thing. Like especially the bigger YouTube channels, have all hung out a bunch and stuff because it's kind of fun. Ah, damn! I forgot to switch guns. It's kind of a unusual thing. It's a small circle of people, and so it's kind of nice to hang out and swap stories and stuff like that. Because there's certain things that only we can fully understand, and it's fun to sit around and talk shop or whatever. But we've never gone overboard with it. Some of them are really close and hang out all the time and stuff like that. We've just always kind of done our own thing or whatever. And look at this guy. Yeah, I did. But yeah, I mean, I always enjoy getting to hang out with other YouTubers and stuff.
We are being pushed back.
Ah, damn. Hank Strange. Yep, I met Hank Strange also. Wow, that guy's really going nuts over there. He's proud of that kill they just got. All right, we're going shotgun. I mean, we're already shotgun, but buckshot instead of the slug. Oh, if he comes around this corner, he's history. Oh, he's already history. Which I guess technically all these guys are history, right? What the hell was that little slide move? I didn't know I could do that. Have I ever tried shooting at an airplane in the sky? No, I have not. I would not recommend that. That's a good way to spend most of the rest of your life in jail. And the shooting ranges in prisons are just terrible. So I'd rather not go to jail. I wouldn't even want to work in a jail. It just seems like a incredibly depressing place to be. Oh. They took my kill. There we go. Missed it. There's a guy in that. Nope. I'm gonna rush this guy. Bam, you're dead. Oh, that was sweet. That felt really good. What's my favorite beer? You know, there's this. I like German beers, Belgian beers, and stuff a lot. There's this beer that I got the other day that I hadn't had before that I just loved. It might be my new favorite. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's called like Gerst or something like that. Are you guys familiar with that? It comes in a green bottle. I know that really narrows it down, green bottle, but it's really good. I like the Arrogant Bastard Ale. That's a good one. If you guys had that, the red one with that that gargoyle looking thing on it. That's a good one. I like that. I also like there's a Czech beer that I really like. I forget what it's called. It's like No, not Spaten. It's a Pilsner, some kind of Czech Pilsner. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, damn. I don't like the wheat beers too much. They kind of sit a little heavy on my stomach. Like the really heavy. I mean, most beer has some wheat in it, but like not the real heavy ones. Oh, damn. I need to get in a better position for this shotgun. Oh, man. Where did that guy come from? God. Grolsch, is that how you say it? I don't know. Kyle seems to know what he's talking about. None of us know real alcohol until we've had the Toro. Well, in my opinion, stronger is not always better. But I've never had this Patoro that you speak of, so I don't know. Have I ever made my own beer? Nah, well, here's the thing. Life is only so long. You can only do so many things. Yeah, that's something I've learned as I've gotten closer to 30, which I'm very close to now. Is that you just gotta prioritize stuff, you know, in life. And that's, you know, things like that would be cool to try, but just, I don't know. I'm not willing to sacrifice other things that I would rather do for something like that. Ooh, okay, I see that tank. Oh, yeah, one shot left. Damn. What about Guinness? Never been crazy about Guinness. It's a little much for me, stout-wise.
We are being pushed back.
Oh, there's a guy sneaking up on us. I see him. Oh, damn. Now I'm frozen. Oh, man. That would have been sweet if I had gotten both of those guys with one shot. Oh, man. That was cool, though. Am I getting Call of Duty World War II? Yeah, I'm going to get it. I'm not thrilled about, you know, the way they've done some of the guns, but yeah, I'm going to get it. Ever drink Russian beer? I don't think so. What is Russian beer? Is that another word for vodka? Because if so, I have had Russian beer, but I'm not a big fan of it. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, these guys are going to get me for sure. Got one of them at least. Have I got my dad to try the game? Yeah, there's actually a video of it on the Aunt Son channel. I have to go check it out. There's two of them. Got him to play it. He was very unenthusiastic, but he did play it. Oh man, they're everywhere. Oh, that sucks. I was excited to throw a grenade in there. Never ever played Counter-Strike? Nope, I've heard about it. Never played it though. All right, going back to my bread and butter, the MG15. It's a shame that like my favorite gun in this game, which is this one, I'll probably never get to do a Battlefield 1 comparison on. I don't know where I would get one of these. Oh, damn. Oh, knew that was a bad idea. What's my favorite gun in real life? I mean, it's about an impossible question to answer, but I don't know. Maybe the Thompson. The Uzi is one of my favorites. Oh, damn. I grew up shooting the Uzi, you know, so it kind of has a special place in my heart since I grew up with it. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna go back to Conquest. What system? This is a PlayStation 4. I played the custom servers with no aim assist. Well, I'm already bad enough at this game. Okay. Conquest. This is the one that I usually play. But that front line is pretty cool, though. I'm kind of getting used to it. Am I going to do comparisons on the Call of Duty World War II guns? Yes, for sure. I'm definitely going to do as many of those as I can. You know, I should have. Well, of course, I can do the Garand, and I'll be able to do the. I assume the M1 carbine is in the game. You know, the K98. There's several I'll be able to do. The Thompson is one I would love to do because it's got some real issues, but I'll have to see about getting my hands on one of those. Because I mean, I can get one of the 1928 models, but I don't have a connection for one of the World War II versions of the Thompson. Which those are really cool. Shot one at Knob Creek a few times. Because my understanding is that they didn't necessarily come out with the A1 model because they thought it was better, you know, to put the bolt on the side and all that kind of stuff. It was about saving money. It was a cost-saving thing. And then they, of course, further, you know, to save money, that's when they came out with the grease gun, which is okay for what it is, but, you know, it's kind of a weird little thing. It shoots really slow. It's weird. It's like a pop, 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 pop kind of rate of fire. And there's no bolt handle on it, which I've always thought was really strange. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do when the gun gets really hot. I mean, you basically just stick your finger in the bolt and pull it back. That's pretty silly. Okay. So if you guys want to hop in, I am in Harry. So come over and check out Harry. Let's start out with the horse.
Go.
Is YouTube all I do, or do I have a regular job? Nope, YouTube is my regular job.
Fast now.
I quit my last. Let's see. I had my last regular job. I want to say probably at about 2012 or something like that. Like at first, you know, it was kind of like YouTube was like a part-time gig for me while I worked a full-time job. Uh-oh. And then it became, damn. And then it became, you know, kind of half and half. And then it kind of flip-flopped where YouTube was like my full-time job. And then I also had like a regular part-time job. And then eventually that just was basically just getting in the way, you know. So now just YouTube only. All right, Houston, here's some ammo.
Ammo! Pick it up!
That sounded sarcastic. He was like, thanks a lot. Oh. Oh, man. It was intense. What did I do? I was a security guard.
We have lost objective Duff.
Did armed security at nightclubs, apartment complex, at a government facility, stuff like that.
We have lost
Oh,
objective
I see this guy sneaking up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn.
halfway there.
Yeah, working with family, to answer, how do I say that name? Tyrip? Okay, sorry if I
We have
butchered
taken
that. But
objective Duff.
yeah, working with family is tough at times. It has its own, you know, advantages and disadvantages. You know, it's one of the things that was a little awkward, I think, for Dad and I, which is occasionally present, but not really as much as it was in the early days, where, you know, we started this on equal footing. You know, we started this together, you know, as equal partners. So we both had an equal involvement, you know, in getting this thing going and everything. But as you know, he's my dad, you know, so that father-son relationship was still sort of involved in it, and that made it kind of awkward at times, and then there was some arguing and, you know, some disagreements
We are
and
losing
that
objective Duff.
were sort of made,
We have taken
I don't know,
objective Edward.
more intense because of that, you know, because like we're equal partners, but yet he's still my dad, you know, so it's kind of, that was kind of strange. Oh, damn. Understandably. But, you know, we sort of gotten past that, you know, and that was just in the early days and everything. And one thing that definitely helps is when you're doing something
We have
like this
lost objective Duff.
and it becomes successful, both of you want it to succeed. So that sort of forces you, you know, to get along more in some ways, you know. Which Dad and I always got along well. But, you know, starting a business does put some stress on a relationship for sure, no matter how strong it is.
We have taken objective George.
But, you know, there was a period there when it was starting to become successful in the early days where it was kind of rocky at times, you know. But, you know, it's been really great for the past several years for sure. You know, and it's kind of like, you know, he's my dad, but, you know, we're almost like more friends and really than a father and son in a lot of ways. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, in short, it's worked out pretty well. Do I think our relationship is better now? Probably. I mean, anytime you know, you have, like, relationships are always the strongest when you do something together, you know. And the more unusual that's why they always say that, like, there's no friendship like friends who have gone through combat together,
We have
you know,
lost
because it's
objective
such an
Charlie.
intense experience and most people can't relate to it, and there are certain things that you could probably only talk about with that other person. So it's kind of like a smaller scale version of that, you know, because it's like we were going out into totally uncharted territory that most people didn't really know much about, you know, and so it's kind of like we were the only people that truly understood it or whatever. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass at this point, but it's hard to explain. But yeah, so anytime that you that you are doing something. There's some sort of conquest, you know, that you're going after, and you share that experience with someone. It, you know, almost always makes you closer, or tears you apart in some situations.
Some ammo.
You know, if you look at the history of some certain bands and, you know, stuff like that, sometimes it can be a very toxic kind of situation. But you know, it didn't turn out that way with us, which is really fortunate. All right, let's go out to sea.
Capture the objective.
We have taken objective butter.
Objective flag.
Damn, I didn't get any of those characters. Oh man, there's a bunch of them. Oh man, that's a guy right there.
We have lost objective apples.
Man. I think I saw you at a nightclub once. Possibly.
We have taken objective Charlie. We have lost objective Duff.
There's no business like show business. Man, there's no business like, you know, you can say that about anything. All right, see if I can lay in some fire. Oh, there's a guy right there. Drop some rounds in on him. Uh-oh. He's a little more precise than me. Damn. That guy's good. He got me on the run. Have I ever been shot before? Nope. I've never been shot. Luckily. I'd say that like I almost did. I mean, I've never almost got shot or been shot, so. Sorry about the gong. No, I mean, the funny thing is, like, I didn't expect people to act like that was such a big deal. You know, we had talked about getting AR5, replacing the gongs with AR500 for a long time. And Dad sent me a text one day when we weren't working, and he was saying, hey, if, you know, I forgot to tell you I ordered some gongs, and they came in. Got the AR500 ones, you know, and I already got it hanging up or whatever, and sent me a picture of it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, hey, we know what we ought to do. We ought to, like, you know, formally retire, you know, the other gong. It'd be kind of neat, you know. And he was like, yeah, let's do that. So we did, you know, we made that video and everything. But, like, easily we could have just done it and not ever said anything about it. No one would ever known. You know, that's the funny thing. But I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to do. So we did. G98 sniper. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet. I might bring it here and put it in the studio. I don't know. Oh, man. I feel like that artillery thing is going to get me.
Objective George.
Masters, have the objective.
Damn. I thought the sniper would be a good choice, but.
We have taken objective.
I would never get to wake up Mr. Gong. I mean, the new Gong is still the Gong. I mean. We're not going to, like, give it a new name or anything, as some people have suggested. Okay. Man, I'm not sure which gun to go with on this one. I'm going to try the sniper again. Maybe I'll have better luck from this position. Ooh, there's a sniper. Ah, damn, someone beat me to it. Ooh, got him.
We have lost objective butter.
Damn. When are the first shots on the new Gong going to be taken? We've already done a video with it. I want to say it was that that new Sylvanian SIG copy, the AREX or whatever it's called. I think it was that one. Not sure though.
We are losing objective Duff.
I can't really tell a difference in the sound either. That was something else people were commenting on a lot. It seems like it sounds the same to me. I mean, they're the same size. I mean, yeah, the steel is harder, but... Oh, look at this guy. Oh, damn. Yeah, getting sniper kills is so much fun. Tough, though.
We have taken objective Butter.
Overrun them. Taking the objective.
Oh, man. They spotted me. Oh, we're going to put it on eBay? No, we're going to keep it. Am I related to Wobbly Hickok? No.
We have lost objective Duff.
Not that I know of.
By the enemy.
Damn. At the last minute. How old was I when I shot my first gun? I was 3 years old. Nice.
We have taken objective George.
Smash through, Jaguars.
Come on. Need a headshot here. Am I packing heat right now? Not necessarily on my person, but you know. We got something in the neighborhood. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can get this guy going across the water. Ah, he went the other way. Damn. Alright, I'm done with the sniper.
We have taken objective Duff.
Alright, no more sniper. We're gonna go back to I'll go to this guy.
Capture that damn objective.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Well done, boys.
Damn it. They got me. What was my favorite gun manufacturer? I don't know, man. Colt maybe? I don't know. That's a tough one. Because, you know, most of them have guns that I like and that I don't like. Alright, well, I guess I played long enough. That was a lot of fun. You know, I'll try to still do these occasionally. It's always fun to hang out with you guys and answer your questions and stuff. You know, some people probably get annoyed by it because it's video games on a sort of a gun channel, but whatever, you know. It's all fun. Just trying to, you know, have some fun, do some cool stuff. That's what it's all about. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Always good to see you guys, and I will talk to you later.